Hello everybody, welcome to the No Man's Sky livestream. This is Imperator Elite, and we're doing some pre-beyond exploration. We'll be exploring some planets, some fauna, some flora, and whatever else kind of comes across our path. If you don't mind just kind of chilling out with me here, checking it out, we're going to have just a real kind of chill exploration experience. Now there will be times where I will stop and do plenty of screenshots using the photo mode, so have some patience with me there. If it does get a little annoying and you just want me to focus on the exploring, definitely give me a shout and I can do that. I will probably keep commentary minimal, but please feel free to drop any messages in chat. I'll do my best to read them, respond, and interact with you guys. So, enjoy, and hopefully we'll get some people in. And I'll probably be sharing this live stream to Discord. Maybe Facebook too, I'm not too sure yet, so we'll see. Actually, let me tab out right now, and we will do that. You know, maybe we'll get some people in, and we will do that. Alright. I'm gonna copy that. Discord. Do live stream there. And we're gonna go to streaming channel, because why not? I just need to do an audio check here because I hope there's no feedback coming through. Alright, looks like we're in business. Let's get this show on the road. You know, last time I did a live stream, I want to say I was on this planet. I did not, however, stay too long. I think I got some screenshots in, and then I had to call it. I think we may have had some bad storms. I do see a cave up ahead. I would definitely like to go explore. If you're watching during the live stream, if you're watching post live stream, feel free to drop me any likes, subscriptions, comment on my videos and such. I got plenty of content for No Man's Sky. I like to explore the auditory and the visual experiences of No Man's Sky. So that's where a lot of my videos are focused. I do love the crystals since day one release. It's always been a favorite. And that's actually one of my most recent videos, is a video on the crystal structures of the game. So let's check out this cave. We might get lucky and see some alien life down here. It's not too often you do. Well, that was a little disappointing, I'll be honest. Very uneventful cave. Although I'm sorry guys, I have to stop here because I am a sucker for these crystals. They just look so cool. I just love them, especially in the 4K maxed out settings. Just beautiful, look at that. Oh no, the lights went out. Alright, let's get up photo mode real quick. Change some of the settings here. Filmic is usually one of my favorites. And vibrant. I don't know how much time I'll spend messing around with this, but if I can get a couple of decent pictures, that'd be nice. I just wish my flashlight hadn't have gone out and I would have caught some really good colors. But you can move the sun around in photo mode here, so we move it just enough. See, look at that glow. Now we're talking. Now I need to go back to scene. This is how a lot of No Man's Sky players get their most greatest screenshots. They go into this photo mode and just see what they can come up with. Sometimes you can use it to explore too, and get some different perspectives. Explore without kind of pauses the game, if you will. So I've never used the artistic filter, but this is intriguing. Not intriguing enough, it's really weird. I like how it looks on the crystals, but not so much for everything else in the background. Alright, well, unfortunately I'm not seeing what I want here, so we're gonna move on. Just give me 1 second here, guys. Alright, we are back. I'll try to keep interruptions minimal. It's pretty late at night here, so... Alright. So what do we want to explore? I do like the trees here. They're pretty intriguing. We're seeing a lot of fauna running around. I do believe this is the planet where some fauna with almost like growing antlers coming off their backs, and they were glowing at nighttime, which I thought was really, really cool. I don't see that too often. Alright, well, I think we're going to do some flying around. We're going to find somewhere new to land, maybe some cool structures, maybe some cool caves or something like that. See, I do actually like the way the floating crystals look. That's pretty cool. Like how the light reflects off them. Textures, the details of the cracks and the lines running through them. Oops, I hit my desk there, sorry. Rather red kind of planet. All the plant life and such. I can't remember about sentient plants. Now I believe when you open these up, what's inside, and what do you know, albumin pearl. But we don't need those. We are in creative. And I use creative to do a lot of exploration. And I use creative to do a lot of my YouTube videos on No Man's Sky. Just to really showcase and find things fast. I don't always have the most time in the world to sit around and just, you know, do it all legitimately through regular play mode for the YouTube videos. So, alright. Less talk, more running over to the ship, and we will find, maybe we'll find, oh crap, look at that guy over there. Let's zoom in. Oh yeah, I already scanned him last time, never mind. Look at that height, 6.2 meters. It's pretty tall. Pretty tall. I wouldn't want to mess with him. I think that water's really deep. Okay. To the ship we go. This is my Stellar Drone Express. use this ship a lot in my videos because I often use Stellar Drone's ambient space-style music to my videos. Seems very fitting, typically. And apparently flying into some trees. Alright, let's see. Let's get a good vantage point. Let's switch to third-person exterior view on the ship here, so we can kind of see some of our surroundings. Unfortunately, the ship is huge, blocks a lot of the views. Let's go ahead and switch ships. I can land anywhere here. I mean, look at that thing, it takes up the whole screen. And it blocks a lot of my view, and it's a little disappointing for exploration. So, let's see, right now I don't, on creative here, I don't have any really cool looking ships other than the haulers. That one's okay. Huh. Let's see if we can get that one to land, and we'll explore that. Little floaty squid guys, they're interesting. Oh yeah, the ship is not much better, but it's an interesting ship, to say the least. Alright, so what should we do? Find water? Should we find a mountain? Could get up higher on this mountain for a vantage point. I don't actually know if there's much water on this planet, other than like these little patches. From a distance, all this over here where I'm shooting looks like it was a lot of water, and you get close, the terrain renders in, and you realize that it's not a lot of water. Okay, I think it's time to go up into orbit. Let's see what we can do in terms of finding some water on this planet. I've got a good idea of the lay of the land. Lots of mountains, caves, a lot of red. So, oh yeah, look at that. There's definitely some water down there. Let's go out further. Look at that planet. That's actually quite beautiful. I think we're gonna shoot for over there. See what we can come up with. A little bit of control of my ship there. Nice little lake. Oh, we want ocean. We want big ocean. We want to explore. We want to see what's unique. Maybe we can land on an island. Shabby. Alright guys, we're gonna go into the water. Looks like it could be a nice deep ocean, I hope. Somewhat. Don't know if it will get much deeper than that. exploding things. They're geothermal vents. I think this is one of those weird monster creature things, so let's switch. I don't have much ammo. Can I even craft any? Let's get rid of those. Yeah. See this abyssal horror? Yeah. Look at that thing. Freaky. I think, let's see what happens if you don't shoot it in the eye. It's charging up. Oh, okay. It's getting closer again. Let's just see what happens. Cool. It's sucking me in. So, now what? That's it? What happens if you don't tap the flea? Let's just see what's it gonna do. Is it actually gonna kill me in creative mode? Doesn't seem like it. Let's flee, and let's kill that thing. Oh wow, okay. What's that? Hypnotic eye. 57,000 units. Now if this was the normal mode without the creative, that would not be a bad chunk of change. For starting out at least. I do love these little structures. That's kind of cooler. Those are hypnotic. Some sea life here. Not seeing much for underground, underwater cave systems so far. Let's switch to terrain manipulator. And if you guys don't already know this little trick, I'm going to show you something. Why is it getting deep over there? Is that where I was just at? Okay. Let's go see how deep the ocean goes. Okay, it still goes very, very deep. So we're going to go down here. Now remember, I'm in creative, so my oxygen is not an issue. If you were in normal game mode, that would be an issue. Alright, so you create a little side tunnel here, and you swim towards the edge. And look at that, you can kind of see right through the world. That's not a cave system, that's just like a little trench. Okay, see that tunnel running down there, that's a cave system. So now we want to see what's on this side. We're attempting to anyways. Let's go down further. Interesting. Did I go the wrong way or something here? I feel like we got turned around. Okay, there's that cave system. It actually doesn't even look that large. So I think we're gonna move on from this planet. I've seen a lot of planets, and this one's just, you know, as to most players that haven't done a lot of exploring, this might be a pretty cool planet, but a lot of these are fairly common. I think you have to find the uniqueness in very small things on each planet. So while the biomes and other things are pretty similar in some senses, there are just some other things that are truly unique to your experience on each planet. It could be just that one little creature, or it could be a certain plant, which is what we're trying to do. As high as you can with the jetpack. And when you fall in the water, the speed at which you fall and dive into the water. If you keep swimming down and forward, basically, you'll keep at that speed. And I'll just use my jetpack underwater, and it's still the same speed anyways, so if I had a more powerful jetpack, I could have gone higher, faster, so on and so on. If you're new to No Man's Sky, or if you've never played it, personally for me, I love the exploration of the game. Just seeing what's different and what's unique about each planet. And I do find it incredibly relaxing. It's very much a de-stressor, if you will. I can just kind of zone out and play this game. I don't have to worry about, I mean, yes, there are some grinding aspects about the game, but I don't have to focus on it if I don't want to. Nothing is really forced, except for, I feel like the story quests in the beginning are definitely forced. Let's see what else. Like, I don't feel like there's that competition aspect, or the, oh my god, every day I have to log in and do all these quests and everything, so it's just a very chill game. So we are currently at the center of the galaxy. Where is that center? Okay, how am I? Oh, it's here. So there it is. Right there. That's your center. So we're here, and we are doing random exploration. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go back down. That green star right there. It looks very green. Oh, wow. Okay, I've seen a lot of the stars like this, but for some reason this green one looks extra green tonight. Maybe my eyes are a little off, or I do have a blue light filter going on the monitor right now. Alright, what do we got here? We got 3 planets, and the second planet in orbit has a moon. Cannot warp emerald. Ah. Okay, so when I change ships, I change to one that doesn't have the correct warping capabilities. So my bad on that. Now we have to backtrack, unfortunately. So let's land on the surface, change ships. And being that this is live stream, this isn't like my usual videos where I can get little things like this. Just do everything with it. Okay, we're landing. I think it was the Stellar Drone Express, yeah. Oh, there's 2. Okay, we want that one. Ain't she pretty? Alright. Now we can get back to business. Okay. And if I remember correctly, we were going down. Dulcina. Yeah, there we go. Data unavailable for conflict. So I think there's no space station, or it would be an abandoned space station, possibly. Economy is failing. That's a good sign. That means, yes, get the icon for the space station, which is going to be right over there. And that, in all theory, or I don't know, I can't even think what I'm saying right now. By all accounts, that should be an abandoned space station. There's nothing really at those. They're like based off the old space stations that were in the original base game, and when they did some updates, they kind of... It was like a universe reset, like the Atlas. Almost like the Atlas resetted everything, and yeah. Alright, so we got the anomaly there. We've got Haunted Emerald Planet, which was the one with the rings. We got Chromatic Fog Planets. I think we'll check those out for sure. Now we're just checking this last one with the moon as well. Supercritical Planet. It's probably gonna be radioactive. Most likely radioactive. And then the moon, it's just desolate. There's really nothing there. Since that's 561 years away, let's see. Yeah, we'll do that one first. We'll just quickly see if there's really anything worthwhile there. I usually don't like a lot of the radioactive worlds. It just kind of varies. Water looks pretty cool. And right now I'm totally thinking Austin Powers. I love gold. If a gold member. So awesome. Is that some storm crystals down there? Yup, those are storm crystals. Once we get a nice big radioactive storm, those will open up for harvesting and get lots of monies. Alright, so maybe there's a storm going on right now, or just because we got closer to the surface, it's getting really foggy. Yes, radioactive world, 9.4 rads. Let's hop on out. We got roaring nuclear wind for the weather. That doesn't sound too pleasant. I don't think we want to build a nude colony here or anything like that. A nudist colony. Okay, from that angle, those crystals, the blue ones there, have a purple hue to them on the right facing side. It's kind of interesting. So rads are pretty high. Temperature is actually reasonable. 66.3. Okay, we've got a shadow, so... Oh wow, those things are really high up. Scan one. Collect shiny objects. Are we sure that thing's not from Fantastic Beasts and where to find them? Okay, where do we want to go? I do like that off in the distance there, that shimmering mineral structure. Looks like a pillar top or something. Lithification. is the formation process. Sometimes I have a hard time pronouncing things. Lithification, whatever. Exfoliating, okay. Chlorine and dihydrogen. Okay, well, I do like how it looks. I want to get over there. Okay, that looks kind of cool too, the texture on that. Huh. Okay, we got a misty somewhere wanting to get us. I don't know where that was. Oh, well, hello. He's attacking that other creature. That's kind of mean. So I got that terrain tessellation setting on, which makes your terrain look 3D and interactive in a way there. Like there's canyons in the terrain there. Almost like you're in orbit on a planet seeing some sort of outer, far images or whatever. He's drinking some water there. Yum yum. I think. Or did he? Oh no, he killed that creature. Oh. Ugh. Look at that nasty head. And it's got a hole in the front there. Ew. Okay. That's disgusting. And some of these creature combos can be really strange. Sorry for the loud mechanical keyboard. It is what it is. Okay. Oh, really, guy? I don't have any Krabby Patties. Dang it. Leave me alone. Okay. Well, interesting stuff. I want to get back down to what I was originally doing. As you can tell, I'm very easily distracted. Shoot. You know what? Fine. You wanna go at it? Let's go. Just shoot you. Yeah, you're dead now. That's what you get. Just a creepy spider crab thingy. With your pinchers and your bug eyes there. Ugh. Alright, photo mode. Okay, we got a lot of sun. Holy cow. Pretty sky. Look at that. Wow, that's like really pretty. This place is really nice at nighttime with the photo filter thing on. Interesting. Okay, see the grid? That's where I can be within photo mode to take pictures. That's kind of cool. Red nebula. Okay, so the reason why I went into photo mode, this whole thing has been because of this darn structure here and how cool it kind of looks. But now that it's nighttime, it doesn't look as cool. Let's do some God rays, I guess, if you want to call them that. I don't know. There's a specific term for them. He'll come to my mind. Oh God, I can't pronounce it. Starts with a C. It's like crepuscular rays or something like that. Anyways, that just describes the rays that you see from, like, through the objects and such. It's more of a scientific term for here on Earth, and not like usually in the games it's just God rays or light rays or I don't know, some other names. And sometimes they do look pretty cool. But I'm not getting anything here that I'm liking right now, so I think ship. Maybe check out a cave. I do like the cave spelunking on this game, especially if you find a really nice big cave that looks cool and you can really see some unique things. Been streaming for over 30 minutes now. I know I said I wouldn't be using much commentary, but I think that's more or less when we find something really cool, you know? I tend to have a lot of luck finding caves on mountains, or on the sides of mountains, and then they usually form some pretty unique structures as well. You know what? Let's do a flipperoo. Let's see upside down if we can find any caves. Yeah, it's kind of bugging my eyes. I don't know about you guys. Go back to normal mode. Really not seeing much for caves. It's a little disappointing, actually. Alright, a couple more mountains, and if we don't find a cave, we're moving on. Is that one down there? Nope, just a little divot in the ground. Cave right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got way too close to the ground then. I see plants like this, they almost like look like little suckers or something, suction cups. I feel like it'd be from King Kong with Jack Black, that one scene down in the pit. You got all those leeches, giant human-sized, human-eating leeches or whatever. I don't know what they were exactly, but then, man, that scene was pretty intense, pretty disturbing. And of course, you got the big giant ants that came out. I was like, really? Okay, I know we flew over where the cave is, and now I'm brain farting exactly where. Turned on like an infinite jetpack or something for exploration. Oh well, we'll make it more fun, right? More rewarding, at least. Jeez, it was right there the whole time. Okay, that's cool. I think what's going on here is in one of these, inside one of these, or near one of them, is one of those, yep, deuterium-rich plant. So they give off that nice blue light. And that looks pretty cool. Photo mode. Ew, that's kind of okay. Of course, the ship is there. Okay. Got a vibrant on. Let's go to filmic. Nope, not liking it. Back to the cave. Lights on. See, it makes a huge difference. Go into a cave without your torch on. Like, yeah, it looks kind of okay, you know, some interesting colors and blah blah blah. Turn it on, like, whoa, completely different story now. Okay, we've hit rock bottom there. Sometimes that can create some unique cave structures, so to speak. Okay, I gotta admit, that is actually pretty cool looking. Now I gotta figure out with or without the torch, for starters. Definitely without. I like this natural no torch kind of look. Nope. I think I like the original view of right here. Kind of. Bear with me, guys. I'm thinking the default filter is going to look best in here. Most likely. It's that artistic. Looks like a pitch black cave with like little glowing mushrooms and other things. That one looks okay. But I think for this cave system and how it looks and everything, default is the option. Now, even though the sun can't shine through the ground, it still does. There's light bleed through. I don't know if that's intentional on the developer's side, but as you can see, move the sun around, you get a whole different look each time. Sometimes it's really hard to get a good view there. And I am yawning right now, sorry about that, guys. Okay, I kind of like that. I like the little blue bits sticking out of the red. Got a little hint of yellow and green. So I think we're gonna go with that. Maybe. Well, let me take the picture or not. Let's try one more time. I don't know why it's doing that. There we go. That was very weird. Okay. We got the defaults. We were moving the sun around, so let's do that some more. Kind of like it. It's not too bad. Let's get a screenshot anyways. Come back to it. Who knows? Might end up really liking how it turns out. So let's keep exploring. This is kind of a cool cave. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's not go that way. Not that there's anything bad, just didn't look like it. Where's this way? A good way to go. Huh. We will make a path without ruining too much of the cave. Okay, that kind of looks cool. That actually looks pretty cool. Decent shot. Okay, that's cool. Okay, one more. I moved the mouse there. Okay, moving on. I don't think we're going to see too much more in a cave like this. Okay, I'm not going to backtrack, so hop up we go. Okay, who's pissed off at us? Come on, little guys. Because he killed your one friend earlier doesn't mean it's war. Okay. There's one of those pants nearby. Oh yeah, look at that thing. Absolutely gross. Fastest way is just to mine it away. Well, actually, terrain manipulate the ground underneath it, and it will destroy it. I think these are, oh yeah, gamma weed. They're interesting to say at least. Turn the torch off. I know it's nighttime, but can really make them shine a bit. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it on this planet. I'm really, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of these radioactive ones. I was a little surprised on the cave system. That was actually better looking than I expected. But beyond that, I'm not really seeing that much unique or intriguing here. These storm crystals are always fun, though. Okay. Shit. Space. That's the moon, I think. Oh, is that the planet? Why can't I target it? Oh, I don't think I'm out there. The moon. Okay. So what have we got there? I got the... Yeah, I guess we'll check out the chromatic fog planet. It's like an anomaly planet, very similar. It's like exotic, some crazy weird structures. Usually these planets have those big giant caves. So most likely this planet has an amazing underwater cave system. And I think that's where we're going to put our focus right now. On land, not a whole lot to see. moment. We'll chill in the ship and I'll be right back. Okay, this is already cool. Look at that off in the distance. There's a crashed freighter in the ocean. I have seen this before in videos and other people's screenshots, but I have personally not experienced it myself. And I have over 400 hours played on this game, and I've never seen a crashed freighter ship in the ocean. This actually looks like a pretty decently deep ocean. Wow. That's like really deep. Let's get some speed going on there. It's pretty cool, guys. Gotta admit. Of course, you can't see anything, even with photo mode. Let's peek out of the water here real quick in photo mode. That's kind of cool. There's the upper end. But yeah, you can't really see much otherwise. Pretty funky place though. The ocean is pretty deep in some spots here, even deeper over that way. What I'm hoping to find here are some underwater caves, or at least access to some. Once we find one entrance, it's pretty straightforward after that. So, hopefully this is promising. Not so much, but it's an opportunity to see if we can see any as we look around. Oh, yeah, that looks huge over there. Holy crap. We're going right over there. And come on. Stupid thing. Voila. Look at that, guys. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So again, please note, I am in creative. I do not have to worry about hazards, oxygen, or anything like that. If you're on normal mode and you're exploring a big cave like this, you're going to need extra oxygen or a submersible vehicle. Pretty cool cave system, but I don't think in photo mode, yeah, it's all foggy. I really wish there was a way to just remove all fog when you go into photo mode. Sometimes it looks okay in some caves, but in others it really just ruins the experience sometimes. God, those things are ugly. Alright, well, I think we'll try the next planet and then probably call it for this stream. Sadly, nobody's joined except for one person, which I think it's a friend, so... It's like an underwater trench. It's pretty cool, actually. Spin around. Let's just see real quick what we got going on down here. I don't think... Nope, I explored this. Nope. Little peephole. Or escape. The ship's still pretty far away. Well, an interesting planet, but ultimately still not quite anything out of this world. So up we go. One last planet in this system. There's the ringed planet, I believe. And that should be the haunted emerald planet, I believe. Yes. See which way the sky is moving. Okay, so day side will rotate to the far side of the planet, and that's where I'm going. Somebody joined the live stream. Welcome. Feel free to say hello in the chat box there. Introduce yourself if you like. Just in case I'm a little quiet on the mic, again, welcome to the new person who joined the live stream. Feel free to introduce yourself to the chat, well, in the chat. Say hi, anything going on, or just watch, kind of chill back with me and explore the game a bit. Heading to Monty Emerald Planet. right here because a little bit of patch of water, and see, look at those cave systems. That's already looking fairly promising. Oop. Hitting something there. So these types of planets, they have kind of weird colors to them because of the way the atmosphere filters the light, or filters out certain colors. There is an option in photo mode to, when you take a photo, then it makes it look like a normal planet. I can't remember what filter that is. It might be... oh, filmic. Filmic kind of looks a little bit normal. I don't know which one it was. Never mind. Okay, I have terrain tessellation on for my maxed out settings, and this is the first time I've seen this. Some sort of glitch. The terrain, the textures overlapping or not rendering correctly. Maybe two different types of textures. That is interesting. You can see through the world. Alright, that breaks the immersion a little bit, sadly. I think we'll focus on these caves, though. Yeah, it's green grass over there. Okay. You know, why am I doing this a slow way? Let's build a vehicle. I am in creative mode after all, so I can do that. Which one do we want to go with? Yeah, that guy right there. That seems good. The Pilgrim. Oh boy, it's been a long time since I've used one of these. Whoa! What is going on with the camera there? Steering is with mouse. I forgot that. Okay, so far the caves are slightly anticlimactic. They are large, but overall anticlimactic. Alright, sorry about that. Quick AFK for a second there, unannounced. Got some crystals. Okay, there, that's kind of cool. Again, I love the crystals. Huh. Got a vehicle real quick. Okay, that's kind of cool. That is... holy crap, that's really cool how that looks. I've never seen anything quite like that on my adventures in No Man's Sky. No filters. You know, default filter. Let's turn fog density down. I like that. Something a little different. Save effects. Hide menu. Okay, I want to move that sun around a bit. Okay, that does not look good. That kind of does not. Shoot. Similar to the first, but slightly different. We'll get one screenshot there. I think we'll call it there. I think for the most part, maybe not too much luck. though, with the systems and finding something really unique. I mean, this stuff's pretty cool down here, the blue contrasting with all the other lack of colors. But... oh, we just glitched. And used a terrain manipulator sometimes. It shoots you up to the surface. I'm not sure exactly what causes that. Well, I think we're going to call it tonight for the live stream. Unfortunately, I'm very tired. I do have to work tomorrow after working all day today. Long shifts. Gotta make that money. So hopefully this is a relatively chilled experience if you just joined my channel for the first time and explored with me on No Man's Sky. It's not a game to take too seriously for the most part. You can if you want, it's just... I don't know. Play to relax, chill out, de-stress from the world, and just enjoy the beauty. Like, look at these crystals right here. That is truly something unique. I've never quite seen that on the crystals before with the colors. So I'm gonna get a good screenshot of that. Okay, where's the sun? It's off on the distance there. I want to get that same look or effect. Yes! Look at that. I was just saying on a Steam post about my crystals video that I posted recently that it'd be really nice to have some other colors like green or purple. And with the colors right now, that looks pretty cool. That looks very blue and purple amethyst style. The one on the right. So. Alright, well, I think that's it, guys. I think we are officially done for the live stream tonight. Just gonna head to the ship and save so that I can, next time I jump in on here, whether it be the live stream or the game itself, I'll be ready to go. On the same planet, right where I left off. Okay, I may not be able to resist this. One more screenshot, perhaps? These beautiful crystals. Let's see. I think facing on like that. Get the sun to the right position. Probably like right there, but down. Much further down. Not pitch black, but beautiful. Oh, come on, take the picture. There we go. Alright, so will this be my lucky third attempt at ending the stream? We shall see. Maybe that was a fourth. I'm too tired to even remember, to be honest. So... see, I'm getting distracted again. I'm seeing colors and things. Alright, in and out. Restore point save. Alright guys, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. Drop me a like, drop me a sub if you can. Feel free to check out my other library of, well, my library of movies and videos and music that I've done for No Man's Sky and other things. Really appreciate it. So, come join me again. Have a good one.